When you buy a Rivian, you expect it to be rugged, reliable, and built for adventure. But there, in my opinion, there's one major design flaw. We're gonna pause the video for just a second. This is where the in-ground basketball hoop is gonna go, and this is the pickleball court / basketball court, which will be coming soon. Subscribe and like for that. What is that design flaw? It's the accessory plugs. But I tell you what, I'm kind of glad it happened in a way because it inspired me to come up with the solution. Most owners that have their vehicles aren't going to go through and have a big conversation with their family and explain, hey, by the way, just so you know, don't plug in too many of this, too many of that, because we don't want to fry the system like what happened to me with my tiny little fridge. Let's go to that. Here's the little camping fridge I was using. There's the energy usage guide. Should be well within spec. The biggest problem though, after me getting mine serviced for this exact problem, is your gear, if it's a fridge or whatever it happens to be, radar detector, if it somehow throws the system off or shorts it out, you can't hit a reset button. You have no real recourse. But this really got me thinking, well, maybe if it's drawing that much power anyway, or it's causing some electrical issues with the vehicle. Although I do find it interesting that they had to replace the fuse, a fuse down below I can't access. They also had to replace the inverter. I feel like there's a little bit more there in my opinion, but we'll let that go. It did inspire me though to look at other options like a portable battery pack, like a Jackery or a Bluetti, something like that with a solar panel. Now let's go to Amazon and see. Next time we go camping, I do think this is the solution, something I'm going to get, because that way I don't have to rely on what's going on with the Rivian. I don't have to worry about it. So I just put in the search for a solar powered generator, battery backup. And the nice part is this can recharge. So if you were to go camping for, let's say 5 days, each day you could actually just have these set out all the time where your solar panels will essentially activate during the sun, and it can also be powering your refrigerator at the same time. This way you don't have to worry at all, and this definitely should handle what's required to keep your mini camping fridge up and going. As far as which fridge, I haven't really decided. I know they start to get very expensive. That's the part that makes me nervous. So you want to definitely make sure you choose the right one, get a chance to test it. This is definitely one I would test. The only other thing that I've noticed is some of them do have this cigarette lighter, which my fridge had both. Now, that is interesting. I did not use the cigarette lighter option. I chose the standard plug option, and maybe that would have gone better. But I'd be very interested to hear from you. What has been your experience? Have you had this with other vehicles, even non-related to EVs? Which one of these power stations with the solar panels would you guys recommend? If you haven't figured it out already, I'm very transparent on the good and the bad with my Rivian. I'm not just a fanboy. I do like the vehicle. It's very rugged, robust, but that design needs to change for sure. I don't like that at all. All right, y'all have a great rest of your week, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much.